Old, weak.
Many don't feel he is fit.
Sick, tired.
Too old to serve.
Stammering, slurring.
He was ranting and raving.
Slipping, forgetting.
And the guy just kept getting confused.
Slow.
Panic has certainly set in.
You know which politician we're talking about, right? Oh, you thought it was about Joe Biden?
Venezuela, it's unbelievable.
Is he all right?
Let's think about some more words. Liar.
I have absolutely no idea who this woman is.
Criminal. Rapist.
I'm here because Donald Trump raped me.
Scammer.
I can say very clearly President Trump is a liar.
Con man. Gross. Vain.
I don't care about you, I just want your vote.
Cruel.
You are a rude, terrible person.
Disgusting. Creep. You know exactly who we're talking about.
You won't have to vote anymore.
Don't you?
I want anybody running for president to take an aptitude test, to take a cognitive test. I think it's a great idea. Indian all the way, and then all of a sudden she made a turn and she became a black person.
Just to be clear.
Failed her law exam. She didn't pass her law exams.
Mr. President, are you saying she wouldn't pass? Just to be clear,
I'm just giving you the facts.
He did.
Schumer has become a Palestinian. He's become a proud member of Hamas.
They couldn't get their equipment working or something. They have bad equipment. And the mics are really in lousy shape that happen to be taking black jobs. You had the best.
What exactly is a black job, sir?
A black job is anybody that has a job. I don't think I've ever been asked the question in such a horrible manner. When you continue in a very hostile, nasty tone.
Why did you choose J.D. Vance?
I chose him because he's a very strong believer in work.
He did.
And then you were half an hour late, just so we understand, especially when you're 35 minutes late. You're the one that held me up at 35 minutes.
When Time Magazine asked you if you would consider pardoning all the rioters, you said, yes, absolutely.
Oh, absolutely, I would. I would pardon them.
Convicted.
And by the way, the Supreme Court just well...
He did crap the bed today.
Former President Trump's recent appearance at the National Association of Black Journalists, NABJ, has led to significant internal conflict within the organization. The NABJ, known for its focus on advocacy and support for black journalists, is now considering organizing a Q&A session with Vice President Harris to address the backlash and restore harmony. Justice B. Hill, a former professor of journalism at Ohio University and a longtime NABJ member of nearly 50 years, voiced his deep dissatisfaction with the event in an interview with The Hollywood Reporter. Hill described his feelings of confusion and betrayal following Trump's panel appearance, which he described as a chaotic and poorly managed situation. "It's a mess," Hill said. "The whole thing came together in the past couple of days, and I really dislike it when things are not transparent. There's a lot of controversy among members, and it's reached a point where one of the co-chairs of the Chicago Convention has even resigned. You don't spring surprises on members like this. Trump had been invited to our convention multiple times over the past years, in 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, and 2020. And each time he refused to attend. So why is he coming now? It seems he's seeing some advantage in it now that he didn't before." Hill's discontent with the panel reflects a broader sentiment among NABJ members. On social media, many expressed their frustration with the event. White House correspondent April Ryan was particularly outspoken, tweeting, "Trump came into our home, a convention dedicated to black press advocacy, and insulted us directly. What is even more disheartening is that this was done with the blessing of NABJ leadership." NAACP President Derek Johnson also weighed in, condemning the event in strong terms. Johnson wrote, "To walk into a room full of black journalists and attack